Your most charming and shortest council member on the City Council. So I'm here to brighten your day with tons of good news that has been coming. Well, wait a minute, there's been no good news coming out of the city. Had a tougher week. The last couple of weeks, if you've been following the news, the senior center that was voted on by the majority of the residents to be located in the park, and we were going to use money through the McCarr project, through park fees that they have to pay to rebuild our senior center. That's really an ancient World War II barracks that's underserving our senior population right now. The judge dealt us a setback in regards to a lawsuit that was brought about by some folks challenging us putting it in the park, even though the majority of the residents voted to put it there. So we have some decisions to make on what we do in regards to that lawsuit, and just for in my opinion, for the delivery of senior services and taking care of our seniors in a facility that is going to fit this population, when we know the population is just going to be exploding over the next 10 years, and we're going to need a facility to take care of this growing need. This lawsuit's dealt us a pretty significant setback. We are evaluating it as a council, and in the coming weeks we'll probably have a decision on how we ultimately respond. Planning Commission took up this week the downtown specific plan, and there's been lots of yelling and screaming on different sides. Yeah, it's a park. No, only dogs pee there. If you see it in the neighbor, yeah. I mean, whatever your take is on it. We're doing good work to ultimately do visioning for downtown Huntington Beach, so it's really what we all want it to be in the future. A lot of good work has gone in it, and I think this whole park issue and the use of the library is ultimately a cultural center to add a more unique artistic draw to our downtown, which I think would be a good thing. It became sort of a sidebar to the real work that has been done. And lots of misinformation flying around about, oh, they're going to build this 50-story, civic center, and it's going to block out the sunlight, and we'll all be forced to live underground. I don't know. But needless to say, I would say there might have been some stretching of the facts through the entire debate. I heard the other day I was walking by, and my family. We went down for a Tuesday night, and there was another one of these rallies of folks, and so we went to Johnny Rockets, and I'm like, well, here, let's swing by and see who's out there. And kids are like, did you know they're going to build like a 10-story parking garage here on PCH, blocking out the beach? I was like, yeah, I haven't heard that one. And well, here, take a flyer, and it's like, yeah, I'm kind of in the know on this. Well, why would you say that? I'm like, well, I'm the city council, then you get that kind of step back. But lots of misinformation flying around that. I recommend anybody, anytime we're in one of these issues, definitely look at the plan, but we've got some good work that's going to go there. The Planning Commission actually ultimately stripped out the cultural center component, which in the grand scheme is probably a good thing, because I'd rather folks not get focused on something that really isn't even going to come to pass yet, and scuttle the whole work that we've done in this downtown specific plan, which ultimately provides a great vision for downtown Huntington Beach. Next year should be interesting. 3 of my colleagues are turned out, so they'll actually be probably another classic Huntington Beach 25-person city council race. If they want to learn more about the job, maybe they should talk to me ahead of time. There might be 5 people in the race. But it should be interesting, because really what we're going to see coming out of Huntington Beach, I think, in this next election cycle is it's really going to be a whole new crop of leaders. Lots of folks who have been involved in this city for 20, 30 years, they've in essence all done their turn. So it'll be interesting to see what sort of faces step forward, maybe even somebody in this room. And Joyce is going to have some time on her hands. But as always, let us know what we can do for you, or what I can do for you personally. It's easy to reach us at the city, or drop me an email, and I'd be glad to help out or help problems that you're having with your business to make sure that your experience in Huntington Beach is a pleasant one. So have a great morning.